What's up guys, iPod Maniac here, and today I'm reviewing this iaPeel's printable skins for you for the Nintendo DS Lite. I was hoping to get one for the iPod because I know that's like the main thing I do on this channel, but you know what, I think that's generous enough that they give me the Nintendo DS one, and I'm sure there's not that big of a difference, so other than, you know, the fit might be different, but the quality of the material and how it sticks and how it looks and whatever, that's going to be pretty much the same. So if you want, you can transfer what I say to this about the majority of the iPod stuff and just guess on how it would be. So in this case, it comes with a lot of things. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. It comes with 3 here. Okay, so it comes with your download code right there. It's not really gonna help you if you don't have the thing, so I don't care to show you the key. You have 3. Well, the Nintendo DS Lite one comes with 3. It comes with a front. Is this the front? Where does it say it? Somewhere. There it is, front. So it comes with 3 practice templates for each one. A front, back, and that's not a practice one, is it? Nope. And practice ones are in here. And let's see if I get the inside. Front, back, and then inside. There's 3 practice ones for each. These are nice because you can print them, make sure they're nice and lined up, and just test it out, see if it looks right, because then you don't want to print out crappy ones and have it not look good. It also, there we go. It also comes with 3 of each. So there's 3 front, so 3 back, 3 front, and 3 inside, which is nice because you can make 3 separate skins, or if you for some reason mess up, you can make you can just redo it. So I don't know if they did it so you can have multiple skins, or if they did it so you can mess in case you messed up. But either way, it's nice that they added that in. One thing I was concerned about is right here. When I printed it, let's see if I have the first one. Hold on. This one. I printed it, and it was lined up on the print preview, and then I printed it, and that's way off. So I don't know if that was just me on the printer. But yeah, I think that might have just been my bad. But right here too. Oh, by the way, this is I just did it as a theme on a concert I went to in January. It was Wiz Khalifa down at the rave in Milwaukee. I didn't know, I didn't have anything else to do. And on the bottom I just put my channel name. But yeah, on the software that it comes with, which I'll show you at the end of the video, his face and his whole body was in the picture, and for some reason when you print it out it just pulls him up. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. They should definitely check this, because as I will show you after the end of the video, this is not what it looks like before I printed it on the software, which is really weird. They definitely should fix that. What else was I going to talk about? Okay, here's the cover. Something really weird happened to the front one right here. I'm hoping it's just something I did wrong and not the case, because the other 2 don't seem to do this. But as you see here, look at my finger, nice and fine. Now if I go like this, it's happening yesterday. You see that? It's wiping off the ink, and now my finger is huge dark black. That is gross. So yeah, I don't want to wipe it on that. Don't want to wipe it on anything. Whatever. I'll just leave it on my finger. But yeah, that's really annoying. I definitely think that if this happens to all of them, then that is just terrible. But I believe this is just my fault, because this is the first one I printed. Probably just didn't do it right. On the inside, again, I printed it a second time and it's still not lined up, but that's okay. I think that's my fault too for messing up with the printer. And up here too, whatever. And the iPod, or the software, didn't come with something on the bottom to design the bottom for some reason, so I just went ahead and Sharpied it on my own, and look at that. I think it looks pretty badass. It's just got my name. I ran out of room for the X, so you know, just imagine there's an X there or something. And I said thanks to iaPeel because they sent that to me, a bunch of arrows and stuff, a little heart, aww, and some smiley faces. And that's pretty sweet. Yeah. Oh, one thing I wanted to point out, right here, they split the back in half for the battery cartridge, but if I pull this up, I just cut my nails, this is hard, you will see this is bigger than the actual battery case itself, so it doesn't even fit. So I don't know why they even bothered if they're not going to make it the same size as the battery case. So I think they should just resize this, make like, I don't know, make this just to the size of the battery case, this little section. Here, I'll show you what the battery case looks like with it off. Like, right. See, just to this, not like going over the edge, because then it's just weird. And then it's just pointless that they have this two pieces if it's not gonna fit the battery case that it's supposed to cover. So overall, they're not bad, but like oh yeah, it also doesn't add any bulk, and it's not gonna slip out of your hands, it'll stick. But if this is happening to all of them, I don't know, you might want to check out another review, make sure they don't have this problem with any of their pieces, but otherwise this would be fine. And also, I don't like that it doesn't cover the whole thing, like as you see right here. I wish they would just like have it cover the edge right there and over here. Definitely don't cover this though, like the buttons and everything, that just would be a hassle. Alright, now let me just go show you the software on the computer real quick. Okay. So, here's the software. Hopefully that wasn't too bright. Right here, see, for some reason when I did the DS, I'll maximize this. It has the Lite it has the front right there, and it has the inside right there, but there's no back. I don't know if I did something. I don't think so. I think they just forgot it. So if you iaPeel guys are watching this, you should try and add the back in there, because that's why I had to Sharpie it in. But yeah, and Sharping isn't that bad if you know how to do it, then it looks fine. I think mine looks fine. Doesn't go with the Wiz Khalifa theme at all, but that's okay. So let's compare the two pictures. So here's the front on the website. Here's the front on the actual case. As you'll see, they're not the same, and I'm having a problem with this. Like, I don't like that they're not the same. Like right here, his finger is off, his whole hand's on. I mean, his whole hand's off, his whole hand's on. His speakers, or his microphone is off on here, it's on there. You can see there's definitely a big difference on this. I have no idea why. And let's look at the inside one. Okay, so as you see, it's lined up on the printer. There's no white space over the top. And I'll show you the inside of the actual DS. So this one, look at this. His whole head's gone. You can just fit it right there, but yeah, like, I don't know why that happened either. And there's a white space, so even if it was just me making it off a little bit, like even if I just messed up the printers, like pushed the I don't know how to word this, even if I fed the paper in the printer wrong and it was like off a little to the right, it still shows that it's white above it, so it wasn't even going to print the head no matter what. And that just doesn't really make any sense to me. And these ones, I don't know, that's just because of this offset. They look pretty much the same though. And this right here, I'm just gonna point this out, I would like this to not be here, because when you put the like it's same with the iPod skin I had earlier. I don't like skins that go on this little thin strip that connects it, because they always tend to have this little fold, like right there. You see that fold? Yeah, I can never get that, and it's always wavy a little bit. I just can't get it straight. I'm sure I'm not the only one having this problem, and it's just a real nuisance. So over here, you can pick any background you want, like right there. Yeah, right there, you can pick whatever background. Make collages, pick your own pictures, which I think is a really cool idea, that you can make your own pictures, and or put your own pictures on it, I mean. And you can also add text, which is what I did to get this, the Wiz Khalifa. Okay. And you can just save it for later, you can print it, and all that good stuff. So, It's really cool that they added the software. Definitely should fix that and put the back on it though. But other than that, software's not that bad. And oh yeah, and the fact that it prints off weird. So I don't know. I don't know if this is really worth it. If this problem is gonna happen to everybody where it's offset and they don't give you all the options to print it, and I don't know. But if they fix this, then it's definitely worth checking out because it's cool that you get to customize it and you can just put whatever you want on it. It's really cool. They also have this for the iPod Touch. They have it for the iPhone, the iPad, laptops, Sony PSP. There's just a bunch of other stuff. Go check out their website. I'll put it down in the description down there. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Alright, see ya.